From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather tonight.
Weather conditions will gradually go downhill through the overnight hours as that rain moves northward from Francine's remnants. You see the rain chances going up as we go through the early morning hours, getting more steady and heavier closer to daybreak as well. The winds will pick up. These are sustained winds you see here on the bottom of the graphic out of the east. Gusts as early as daybreak or before will be as high as 30 miles an hour, getting closer to 40 as we hit through the morning. Here's the Futurecast breakdown showing the rain spreading northward tonight, getting steadier and heavier as we head toward daybreak from south to north across the area, even heavier through the morning hours. But as we get into the midday and the afternoon, it becomes more spotty from south to north. That allows us to warm back into the 70s and destabilize, so that by 3 or 4 o'clock, we get these bands of these more cellular storms developing over northwest Alabama, northeast Mississippi, into southern middle Tennessee. It's this time frame, 3 or 4 o'clock, when that spin-up tornado threat starts to kick in across the area with these bands of cellular storms spiraling in addition to heavier rainfall rates that will increase the flash flooding threat. That will continue through the overnight. It won't go away with the loss of daytime heating. It continues through the overnight and through Friday morning. Tornado threat actually lasts from 3 or 4 o'clock Thursday afternoon all the way through 12, 1 or 2 o'clock Friday afternoon. It won't end until midday to 2 o'clock Friday afternoon when we finally get these thunderstorms east of the area. Now you see a few more heavy downpours and thunder showers developing by Friday evening, but the tornado ingredients will be gone by that time. That'll just be heavy downpours and maybe a 20 or 30 mile per hour wind gust with those. Rainfall totals break down like this: 3 to 5 inches of rainfall, isolated heavier totals through Friday evening, southern middle Tennessee and the north central Alabama, as far west as Russellville and the Shoals in those heavier totals, maybe 4 to 6 plus down here south of the Tennessee River on I-65. And we'll have to watch to see if even that has to expand back north and westward. West of Highway 43 in North Alabama up to Savannah, Tennessee, 2 to 4 inches. But even here, higher totals are possible in isolated areas. So flash flooding, a definite threat area wide. And then the wind gusts, this is how they break down. These start before sunrise tomorrow morning, lasting through the day, through the overnight, and through the first half of Friday, off and on through that extended period. Down here in the purple, Red Bay, Russellville, Moulton, Hartselle, Phil Campbell, we're talking about 35 to 45 miles per hour, and isolated 50 mile per hour wind gusts can't be ruled out. North of there in the dark blue, Decatur, Athens, over to the Shoals, to Iuka, up to Savannah, up to Waynesboro, up to Lawrenceburg, up to Pulaski, 30 to 40 miles per hour, and isolated 45 can't be ruled out. And then north of there, up through the Highway 412 corridor of Tennessee, 25 to 35, with an isolated 40 mile per hour can't be ruled out. Again, low wind type spin up tornado threat, but it's still a tornado threat. Thursday afternoon starting around 3 or 4 o'clock for all of North Alabama, southern middle Tennessee, far northeast Mississippi. That carries on through the entirety of the overnight and through the first half of Friday. And Friday, especially from Highway 43 eastward in southern Tennessee and North Alabama, tornado threat does not end until 12, 1 or 2 o'clock Friday afternoon. So that's an extended period when you need to be listening out for a few tornado warnings. So we'll be here to track those if they are issued. Heavy rain, high wind, spin-up tornado threat Thursday night, spin-up tornado threat first half of Friday. Lingering thunder showers Friday night and Saturday, but they won't be severe. Lingering showers into Sunday and Monday before we finally dry out by the middle of next week. There's the latest 7-day forecast. Ben Luna's back in the morning at 4 a.m. with your wake-up weather forecast.